Hey everybody, this is Cam Wisdom, and today we're going to do a what if. And I wanted to do a what if on Hellsing Ultimate. And the what if is if Seras Victoria never joined up with Alucard and Hellsing and all that. So she won't be missed until episode 5. And the reason she won't be missed until episode 5 is because Alucard and Walter, they can handle the Valentine brothers. She wasn't really needed to stop them. She does a little bit there, but in the end, I think that Alucard and Walter, they'll be able to prevail. Now, what she'll be missed is episode 5, when Blitz attacks them, thanks to the orders of the Major. And for that whole arc and that whole little episode, you've seen how they got wrecked with her, so without her, it's just going to be even worse. So this probably gets done in maybe 30 minutes, maybe, who knows. Pretty much they're going to be all dead, and those two guys who lived at the end, they're going to be dead too, so everyone's going to pretty much die there, whoever worked for their whole organization, which pretty much happened anyway. But Blitz still lives because I have no reason for the Major to want to take her out. I mean, yes, she didn't follow orders, so that's why he didn't help her, but he doesn't really go after someone unless they're really messing with him or messing with the plan. And she kind of messed with the plan, but it wasn't to where everything was horrible and the whole plan came apart. So I think he'll be able to forgive that. He just didn't help her at the end. He didn't kill her, or he didn't order somebody to go after her because she didn't follow orders. He just didn't help her when her life was on the line. This actually works out for him, so I think he forgives her, and that pretty much ends that whole little episode 5 thing. So with Blitz alive, Alucard definitely has to take up more responsibility. But hopefully, with the fight with Anderson, Anderson's associates or sidekicks can take her on, but I think they're gonna die. So the associate that lived last time, that person gets killed. And with that happening, maybe Anderson goes after Blitz, who knows, but I don't think Blitz is going to die yet. Maybe she's able to have a little scuffle with Anderson and Alucard. It's pretty much a 3-way scuffle here. And eventually she does die, but she doesn't die as soon as you would think she would die. She lasts for a little bit longer. Then it's finally Anderson and Alucard, and that happens pretty much the same way. Just none of his associates are there to convince him to not do it. And then Walter shows up, and that event happens. Same thing keeps happening with that process. Unfortunately, Alucard has to take on more responsibilities, and since he has to take on more responsibilities, he's not able to help Integra out. Yes, Integra still gets saved by Anderson earlier, that still happens, but she still has to deal with the guy who doesn't speak. I forgot the guy's name. I'll put his picture up, but I forgot his name. But yeah, she still has to deal with him, and there's no way I can see Integra surviving this encounter. So Integra, she does die. Alucard eventually dies the same way, maybe in a different way, but he still loses. But the one difference is the Major does survive. He does not die, and he goes to live on. And actually, I don't see a good ending for this. If Seras Victoria isn't there, I don't see how they're able to stop the Major and win, because she took a lot of responsibility off Alucard, because Alucard still gets trapped on that island by himself, or not the island, he gets trapped on the boat, he still gets trapped on that, and he still has to wait to come there. And Seras Victoria took up a lot of responsibility during that time, so without her, they lose. The Major pretty much takes over. I don't know who the hell can stop him at this time. And you pretty much get a darker ending for Hellsing. So that to me is what would happen if Seras Victoria never joined up with Alucard. Well, thanks for watching. This is Cam Wisdom. I'm out. Oh, and play that beat.